and welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you're new. If so, you can subscribe. The button is always down below. Per usual, I post beauty, lifestyle, and panning and more fun videos like that. And today I'm going to be sharing my 2020 beauty favorites. 2020 was a year for sure, and I feel like because of like the lockdown in March, I feel like I don't have like as much favorites as I do in a normal year. I feel like I was panning a lot, and if you saw my Project Pan finale, you kind of understand that. I'll link it down below if you haven't. Definitely recommend checking out that full series for 2020 in my rolling Project Pan. But I feel like I don't have an over amount of favorites for beauty this month. And as if you followed me for a while, you know I do the best of beauty and then I do the best of 2020, which is all my random stuff. So that video will be coming in the next couple of days. I'm like rotating between like Project Pan finales and then like new projects and favorites videos. Then I also have like a couple other videos wrapped into all of that. So a lot of my 2020 content is coming, which is super exciting. And yeah, I just want to get into it. So today, like I said, I'm talking about beauty and skincare. I don't really have that many hair care favorites, so if I do mention those, those will probably be in the best of 2020 video with my lifestyle stuff. I don't really feel like I have that much stuff. And would you consider like hair care beauty? I'm not really sure. Anyways, let's just get right into it because I am super excited as usual to talk about favorites we love. Okay, so normally I'd start off with skincare since I don't have that much, but I think I'm actually gonna save that for the end of this video. But I'm very excited, so yeah, let's just get to it. So I do have a favorite primer this year, and this has become like my new cult favorite primer, and this one's from Rare Beauty. I just have like a little like a deluxe size sample of this, but I really do love this. This is their primer. That's kind of what it looks like. It has the pump and everything. I use this every day I wear makeup and stuff like that. I love this. This is just their illuminating primer. It's supposed to give you like a really good base for foundation and stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just basically illuminating primer. I'll probably like put this on my hand just to show you, but like it just looks like that, and then like it's super illuminating, which I like, and it gives you like a nice base for foundation. I really like it. It's just nice and hydrating and glowy, and I love a good glow. I think we can tell that by now. And Rare Beauty has just been a favorite for me this year. I've tried several of their products at this point, and I really do love them. And this primer has lasted me, I got this in September for my birthday, and it's lasted me such a long time, and I'm really into it. I really love it. It's just the best. I don't really know what much to say about this, but yeah, I love this, and I'm redoing a everyday like makeup routine soon. It's weird because I don't wear the same like certain things every day, but my base routine is basically the same every day. But I do love this. It just gives a nice base and canvas for foundation, and it looks so smooth. Like, look at my skin. We love. Then for foundation, I feel like I tried a lot of different foundations this year, and I have like two that really stood out to me. The first one I tried this year is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Hydrating Foundation. This is it. I have my shade Fair 30 Neutral, which I really love. I'm wearing this on my face today with actually mixed in with my other favorite foundation, which has been my new favorite concoction. I love making my own like foundation cocktails, so that's been fun. But I really like this one on its own and also mixed with other foundations. I feel like it's a good mixer. It's just very hydrating and glowy, and this is more of your natural foundation. Like, you can definitely build this up to get full coverage, but it definitely gives you more of a natural feel to the skin, and it's just so like it feels like nothing on your skin, which I love. And it's just really good foundation. I don't really know what to say more about it, but it's just such an amazing like lightweight buildable foundation. And then the other one I tried within the last few months, I think I started trying this in October, is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. I've wanted to try this for years, and I finally tried it. I have mine in the shade 00BB Nude Claire. That's what it looks like. I really like this because it is like basically a full coverage foundation. I feel like I only need like 1 to 2 pumps of this. It's just so beautiful, and I really do like this, and I've used up like half of it, and it's just it's like a major favorite for me. I don't know what to say about it. I just really do love it, and it's really good foundation. We love, we stand. I don't know what else to say, but it's just a good like full coverage, but also lightweight type foundation. At least on me, it's lightweight. I feel that way, so that's just my opinion. And then I'm going to talk about the makeup tools in between this, because I do have a few I love. This sponge is what I applied my foundations with, and I love this. It's actually what I use foundation, concealer. I will, if I do liquid products, I use this. This is one of the Amazon sponges. I mentioned these in a recent current favorites video. These are amazing. My mom actually gave me one of hers and stuff since they come in a pack, and this is awesome. I love this sponge. It's exactly like the Beauty Blender, but just not as expensive. I think you get like a decent amount of sponges for like $20 maybe, so it's way cheaper than the Beauty Blender since you get multiples, and I just love that. And it's great for blending foundation, concealer. It's honestly multi-purpose if you really want to go there. And it's so beautiful, and it blends everything beautifully. And then I don't have a favorite setting powder, so I'm just going to mention the other brush I've been loving. I actually have 3, but I'll kind of randomly disperse this into portion. But this is the Accentuate brush from Moda Pro. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and this is my favorite new setting brush. This is just so amazing. I really like it. It really can pack everything under your eye. It's super soft and stuff, and it's also great for highlight because you can really get on your cheekbones and stuff, and I just love this. I even use it for setting my full face. I just love this brush. Like, it's just like the perfect size for like everywhere. I just love it, and it's so super soft, and it blends everything. I don't really know what to say. It's a brush. What can I say? Okay, now I guess I'll go into concealer. I didn't do concealer yet. So I have 2 that are my favorites. One I started loving at the end of the year, one in the beginning of the year. So in the beginning of the year, I was really loving the e.l.f. Hydrate Camo concealer. This one's in Fair Warm for me, and I love this. This is my second repurchase. I love this stuff. It's just super amazing. Think about Tarte Shape Tape, but like hydrating. That's basically what this is. It's very hydrating, glowy. It's not like the fullest coverage, but it's definitely buildable if you want that. But honestly, I like something very light, but still gives me coverage, and that's what this does. I just love this so much. It's just amazing, and I love it. Then I also really like the Covergirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I have mine in the latest shade, which is light ivory. I really like this stuff. It is just like, this one actually is really full coverage, so this is more comparable to Tarte Shape Tape, and at first I didn't really like this, but then I started liking it, and I was like, okay, I can get into this and stuff. Been really recently liking it and stuff, and honestly I mixed these 2 together today, and I really like that combo, so that's probably what I'll end up doing in the future. But I've just been really enjoying both of these, and I mean, I love that these are both drugstore, because who needs to pay like $1 billion for concealer? Not me. I actually love getting my stuff from the drugstore. Can't knock that. Then I don't have a favorite setting powder, so I guess I'll talk about more base products. So I have a few favorite like liquid products, then I also have powder. I guess I'll talk about this next. This is my favorite highlight of the year. I've tried so many highlights, but this is the one that I've been really enjoying, and I use this a lot this year. This is the, or last year, I guess I should say. This is Natasha Denona Glow. I love this. Super reflective, and this is like the All Over Glow Face and Body Shimmer, and this is in One Light Clear. I really like this. I'm wearing it on my face today over like a liquid highlight, which I'll get into in a second. But I really like this, and obviously I have Major Pan in it, so of course I love it. And it's my favorite. It's like my new holy grail highlight. I really like it because it's like a more natural highlight look, but it also like gives you that like really intense highlight, and it's just super creamy. You really don't need much product for this, and it's just super amazing. And then for my liquid highlights, I have like technically 2, but it's the same like line. I recently tried this one. I got this one for Christmas, and it's not necessarily a 2020 favorite, but it's just, I prefer the shade, so that's why I'm kind of mentioning this as part of this. But I really like these highlights from Rare Beauty. They're like liquid ones, so you get the wand, then you can like just put it on. I usually put this on after I do concealer and before powder, so I can really get that glow. But this one's in Enlighten, which is their latest shade, and I really like this shade. Then I also have Mesmerize, which is a rose goldy shade, and I do like this shade, but I honestly kind of like the lighter one better. And yeah, these are just really nice highlights. I really like their liquid highlights. I think they're really gorgeous and natural, but you can also build them up to be more intense, and they're just very creamy and beautiful, and they blend beautifully. Then I have a liquid blush that I've been really enjoying, also from Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty kind of got me into like their liquid type products, like liquid blushes, that kind of stuff. And I really like this. I'm also wearing this today under my powder blush that I use to set, which I'll mention. And this one's just been super amazing. I had the one in Bliss, and it's just like a nice like pinky color. And I really like this because you can get a natural blush with this, and it looks like just your natural flush, which I like. And just super easy to apply. You just take the wand, dot it on, blend it out with your fingers or a sponge. I prefer the sponge, like I mentioned, and it's just super amazing. And I love this color, super beautiful. And then for blush, I've been loving this one. You can't get it anymore, but I'm just gonna mention it's like my favorite, and might as well mention my favorites for the year, if you know what I mean. But this is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush and Baby Love. I've been really obsessed with this. I got this off Mercari, luckily, and if you can find this, I definitely recommend. But it's just a really pretty blush. It's like a nudish blush, which I really like. That's kind of what it looks like. I really love it, and it's just super creamy and blendable, and I just love this blush. So amazing. And I wish they would bring back this line because it was so good. Now I guess I'll go on to my eyes, and then I'll go to lips to end. But I have a new favorite eye primer, and I don't always use eye primer. Sometimes I'll do concealer and powder. Kind of depends on the day. Today it was like a concealer and powder type day, but it depends. My day, my mood, whatever. But this is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. I am obsessed with this stuff. I think I bought this like in the beginning of 2020, and I still have a ton of this. Like I feel like I'm about to hit pan, but other than that, like I feel like I have a lot left of this. This is super amazing. It's basically like an eye primer. If you've ever tried MAC Paint Pot, which I haven't, but I'm assuming it's the same type of formula. You just dig your finger in, put it on your eyes, and it primes them. This has been my favorite eye primer. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like it. I just think it really primes your lids, and some for eyeshadow, and I just really like it. And I don't know how to explain like the formula or anything. It's like kind of creamy, but it kind of has like that tacky base, which I love for shadows. And then I don't know, favorite palettes was really hard for me to choose, but I really loved the Persona palette from Persona Cosmetics. This is their Identity palette, and I love this palette. I used this a lot in the beginning of the year. I don't know, I just love it. And this palette, these shades, they just like are super creamy, super blendable. Like they just are a dream, and like they're super pigmented. I really like that shade, the golds, the silvers, even these shades. I love all the shades in this palette. It's really hard to find a palette where you can wear and you love all the shades. And I don't know how to explain them, but I just love how you can get natural looks, daytime looks, nighttime looks. You can do whatever you want with this palette, and it's a very neutral palette, but I feel like there's also a lot you can do with it. And it's just been like an obsession for me this year. And then I also have a drugstore one that was really fun for me this year, and this is the bite-sized palettes from e.l.f. These are amazing. I have 2 of them. Want to get like a lot of them, but I have 2, and this one's definitely my favorite. This one is in cream and sugar, and this is what it looks like. So you have like a gold, you have like a champagne-y, silvery type shade, you have like a orangey crease shade, and then you have a dark brown. And I really love this palette. I love how small it is, but you can just create just a nice neutral look, which is kind of one of my favorite things about it. And then I have a favorite like eyeshadow brush that I've been really loving. It's newer, which is why it's my favorite for this year. And this one is from Firma. This is a 203 brush. I really love this because you can really pack shadows on with this. And that's like basically what I use it for a lot. Like I just love it because you can really, just like I said, pack shadows on and stuff. And it's nice and big, so you can really pack them on there. And I love this brush for just your average, like, you know, base shade, and I love that for your lid shade. Yes, we love. I feel like there are so many palettes I love this year, but that's like my top of the top favorites probably for this year. So now we only have 2 more makeup favorites to share for this year. I feel like I panned a lot of lip products, so I feel like I don't have anything new that I'm loving, but I do love these lip glosses. I feel like this year was probably, or 2020 was probably the year of lip glosses, and I really got to try a lot. I also panned a lot of little products, so that's kind of why I don't have too many. But these are my 2 favorite glosses from 2020 that I tried in 2020 and loved in 2020. The first one I got in an Ipsy bag, and this is the H2o Gloss from Tarte. This one's in Hang 10. This is just like a mauve shade, and I really do like this formula. It's not necessarily like the color is a favorite. I mean, I do love this because it's like a mauve nice shade, but this formula is super hydrating, which is what I really like in a gloss, and I felt like this color payoff was really nice, and I just love this gloss. Like, go out and get it. I honestly might purchase a nude because I love nude glosses, and I love this formula. Tarte Luppies honestly are my favorites over anything else. And then also I tried this Colourpop gloss. It's the Luxe gloss. I have it on right now and tied up. And I think I also just ordered another one of these, but Colourpop right now the shipping is a little slower. Can't wait to get it in because I got a gloss and their lip oil and stuff. But this has like shimmer in it, but it's super pretty, and I love it over like a nude lipstick or like pretty much any lip color. I love this over. It just makes it look super gorgeous, and it has that shimmer, but it's not like chunky. Like, it's not chunky, which I really like. And yeah, so that's it for my makeup favorites, and now I'm gonna get into skincare type things. So the first thing is a lash serum that I've been using for the last couple months, and I've been really enjoying this. I mentioned this in another video. I also did this in my speed reviews, so I'm trying to link all these videos I'm mentioning down below, but this is the Dime Lash Serum. So basically it's like an eyelash boosting serum. So you basically just apply it to your top lashes once or twice a day. Usually I'll do it morning and night or just at night. And it just really makes them grow, and I've kind of like got off a bad habit with this, but I'm trying to get back to it and really grow my lashes again. But this really does work, and you can see a difference after a couple months, I feel like. And one of my eyes has always just had like weirder looking lashes, like they've always been shorter than the other eye, so I'm really trying to grow them, make them look good, and I just really like this stuff. It does really work if you're consistent, which I need to get better at, but I do really like this. And then I tried a lot of Ordinary products this year. Okay, not a lot, a few. And I plan on trying more in this coming year. But one of the products I shared, I don't actually have now with me, but I've ordered another one and it's coming to me. So I will have it back in my life in a couple days. But this is their Sacilic Acid mask. This is the like black mask, and I love using this like once to twice a week to really just maintain my skin, and I feel like it really does work. It has like a little bit of salicylic acid in it, and it's basically like a charcoal looking mask. And the Ordinary skincare products are just amazing, and they're not too expensive. They're actually like a drugstore price point, which I love, and I just love that mask and can't wait to have it back in my life. And that's been a favorite of 2020. It's probably my favorite mask I've ever tried, to be honest. And another product I tried in 2020 I love is the Ordinary AHA Vha Solution. So it's 30% AHA and 2% BHA. This stuff, I love this stuff. I just think it's super nice. I actually used it for the first time in a while last night, and I was like, why did I wait so long? So this is something I use once a week. It is a chemical exfoliant, which I'm kind of bringing off physical exfoliants and going more to chemical exfoliants because they're actually better for your skin and stuff. And this stuff is amazing. It's basically just a 10-minute exfoliating facial. So you put this on and it'll chemically exfoliate your skin rather than using a physical exfoliant, which can be harmful to your skin. Do your own research on that. But I've done so much research, heard a lot about it, and this is something I switched over to in 2020. And this is actually my second bottle of this. I think I got this around March, and I honestly found out about it because of TikTok, and Ordinary products are really good. I really like it. I've also ordered some other products from them. I'll probably do like an Ulta mini haul on IGTV or Instagram stories when that stuff comes in later this week. I'm actually filming this on Monday and it's supposed to come in on Thursday, but I think I might be posting this on Thursday, or no, I'm posting this on Tuesday. So in a couple days I will do that, but I really do like this, and it's just so nice, and I really do love this product. So nice, so great, so amazing. And then something else I recently tried these last couple months is a Sunday Riley oil, which I've been obsessed with. This I got through Ipsy as an add-on, which I love. And this is the Sunday Riley UFO Acne Treatment Face Oil. and I love this. I've used a tiny bit of it and I love this stuff. A little honestly goes a long way, but this is supposed to be an acne treatment face oil, which I really like. It's supposed to be clarifying. It has 1.5% sacilic acid in it. It's medicated a dry oil for congested pores. I really like this to just use on the daily basis. I'll sometimes use it morning and night, and I'll use it to kind of maintain my skin. It just really does help. I've used lots of oils, but this one just works dreams. And then lastly, for skincare, I have my new favorite cleanser from CeraVe. I've switched between Cetaphil and all that kind of stuff, and this has been my new favorite cleanser. This is the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. I know it's not necessarily cruelty free, but you know, you kind of have to pick your battles and pick what's best for your skin. And that's kind of what it's been like for me. So I love this cleanser. It's super good. It really keeps hormonal breakouts at bay, keeps my skin looking clear, and I just really love this stuff. It's just a nice foaming cleanser. It doesn't dry out my skin, which I like, and I've been enjoying this for the last, I would say, like 6-ish months. So this is my second bottle of this actual formula. And they have other cleansers I want to try that are, you know, more for breakouts and stuff like that. But love CeraVe, love this. They also have other products I like, but this is my go-to all time. Yeah, these are all my favorites makeup wise for 2020. I love all these, and these are just the top of the top favorites, which I always like to mention. And surprisingly, this video isn't probably gonna be as long as my other videos. Like, do we remember the years where I had 30 minutes worth of stuff and that was even edited down from an hour? Yeah, we love those days. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to let me know like what your favorites for 2020 were down below. What were your beauty favorites? In a couple days, I will be sharing my lifestyle favorites from TV to music, maybe to like maybe hair care. I haven't really decided. Clothes, that kind of stuff. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.